everybody, I hope you're all well. I am here today to start doing the second wing on the Shakespeare's bird, and I'm really excited to do it because I've just caught up with Phillipa's video and I've done the bottom part of the wing, or the tail, that bit's the tail I think. So I've just done that and it's in long and short stitch shading, which is my favourite, and from following Phillipa's video I noticed how long I need to make the stitches, which helps me a lot because I've realised that recently that I've not been making the first colour long enough, which makes it a bit tricky, but I've managed to cover it well. But it was quite nice to know the length, so I'm hoping that I'll be okay going into this next wing. I've also been catching up and doing some more strawberries, so we did this one and this one since I last saw you, and I'm really happy with how they've turned out as well. So let's get started. So I'm going to follow what Phillipa told us, where we start at the bottom, and we're going to do that again with the second leaf. And I've got the white. I'm just going to come in here, and I've made the mistake of doing some seeding stitches over the top, which makes it a little bit harder to see, but I'm going to do my one big one there like that. So that'll be the long one. So I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have the blue line, but we can always go over. Then the short one. Oh, I've got this line here. So this line here is where the stitches go up to, because this section here is part of the second layer. I'm glad I checked that before I stitched over it. And another long one, and a short one, and a long one. I'm just going to keep doing these up here. I think I'm going to do the full layer in this and then go and fill the gaps like Phillipa said, to make sure where there's any shading, just go over so you get that 3D effect. So that's that one. Come back to the middle. So that was a long one and a short one. Long one. These ones I seem to be doing closer together, which means I probably won't have to go over it. And a long one. And a short one. And then a long one. Oh, I could probably put another short one or a 3/4 one in there just to fill that out, and then I'm going to come back to this bit here and just make that nice and thick, because we've got plenty of wool in the kit to make sure we fill it nicely. And that's the first colour done, so I'm just going to do some seeding stitches in here and go in with a second colour. So I realised that I had a little bit of white wool left, enough where it felt wrong to just cut it off and discard it, so I've just come up to the next feather, which uses the white wool, just to do a few long and short stitches, just so nothing goes to waste. We don't want to waste any of the wool. So I've got my second colour now, which is the caramel. So I'm going to come up and I'm just going to do what Phillipa does, where she lays it down just to get the angle right. I found that that's really helped me stitching at the moment. And like Phillipa was saying in the video as well, not being afraid to go really deep into the white. That didn't go as deep as I thought it was gonna. Wasn't as long as I thought. Because I'll probably have, because it's quite a small feather, some left over of the wool. I'm actually going to go back and put a few more stitches in this one because I think there's not quite enough. But that's what's good about crewel work. I like that I can always go back and change things if needed. We'll go in here. Oh, I forgot to do my short stitch there. Sometimes I get carried away with the long stitches and I forget to put my short one in. Short one. I think I got the angle of that white one on the end slightly wrong, but it's okay because I can cover it with the brown or the caramel. Just gonna go back over here. I seem to be struggling to get this side dense for some reason. Just coming to the end of this now. Just like that. So that is the first wing finished. I'm just going to go and put one more stitch in there because that was bothering me when I finished it off before. I'm going to put my casting off stitches in here, and that is the first section of the wing done. So I'll just cut these ends off, and I'm going to go to finish this off. I'm going to do exactly the same, going up all of the wings, and then following the instructions on the last wing we go across this bit here and then work our way back down, and this section here I think is the last part of the wing we do. So I'm going to go away and do that, and I will see you soon for another video.